Hey there, fellow foodies and health enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a pretty serious situation, the recent Cyclosporiasis outbreak that's been making headlines. Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal with this microscopic parasite? Well, get ready for a deep dive into a story that's both fascinating and a little scary. Let's start by understanding the basics. Cyclosporiasis is a foodborne illness caused by a parasite found in human feces. It's not something you want to mess with, trust me. The recent outbreak has been linked to shredded iceberg lettuce, and it's hit some pretty big names like Taco Bell and Taylor Farms. Now, the initial states affected were Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. But here's where it gets interesting. The outbreak has now expanded to 6 more states: Arkansas, Iowa, Missouri, Nebraska, New Hampshire, and North Carolina. That's a pretty significant jump, right? Now, you might be thinking, oh, it's just lettuce, big deal. But let me tell you, this outbreak has been no small potatoes. We're talking hundreds of hospitalizations and, sadly, 2 deaths. That's a serious situation, and it's got everyone from health officials to the CDC on high alert. Now, here's where things get a little tricky. The majority of the cases have been traced back to that shredded iceberg lettuce from Taylor Farms, which was sourced from central Mexico. Last month, Taylor Farms issued a voluntary recall of all iceberg lettuce from central Mexico, distributed to restaurants and retail stores in 27 states. But here's the catch. The FDA hasn't identified any other potential sources beyond Taylor Farms. So, are we in the clear? Well, not quite. The newly linked cases might involve people who ate the recalled lettuce weeks ago, but were only recently diagnosed. That's because cyclosporiasis has an incubation period of up to 2 weeks. So, even though the lettuce might not be around anymore, people are still getting sick. Now, here's the million-dollar question: when did these newly affected states' patients become sick? The recalled Taylor Farms lettuce should no longer be available in the US, and its use-by dates ended on August 3rd. If people were exposed after that, investigators might need to look for another source. But here's the thing: even though we might have solved the Taylor Farms shredded lettuce piece, it's unlikely to explain everything we're seeing. So, what does this all mean? Well, in my opinion, it's a reminder that food safety is no joke. We need to be vigilant and aware of the potential risks in our food supply. And let's not forget the importance of seeking medical attention if we suspect we've been affected. Now, I know what you're thinking: why is this so interesting? Well, in my opinion, it's because it highlights the complex and often invisible nature of foodborne illnesses. It's a constant battle between us and the microscopic creatures that can make us sick. So, the next time you bite into a salad, remember this story. It's a reminder that we need to be mindful of what we eat and how it's produced. And who knows, maybe it'll inspire you to be a little more cautious in the kitchen. So, that's my take on this outbreak. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content. Stay safe out there, and remember, knowledge is power.